In the last episode, we finally unlocked the 120-minute game, so let's see if I still got the hang of this, and let's play Reus. I think I don't want anything else in here, so let's just go with this, and I'll have to break down the episode into several parts, although I tried to do them all in one session. I handed in my research essay last Sunday, which was yesterday at 4:30 in the morning. I just sent it via email, so I haven't heard of from the professor, so no idea how that ends up being. I'm a bit worried though, because I asked a friend how his essay was lengthwise, and he was at about 65 pages. I'm at 20. So I'm not sure if that works. On the other hand, he had a research topic, so he had to actually do stuff with experiments and generate data, which you of course have to add into the essay. I didn't. I had a literature topic, so there is just less overall to do. Okay, so some suggested achievements. We're possibly going for that one. It's certainly possible in a 2-hour game. I think we can also do the booming era here and the forest city. Yeah, probably. Okay, so we need to start with this. Okay, the game is a bit laggy, I don't know why. It shouldn't be. Okay, now I want you to put some exotic animals over here, and you to put some precious minerals over here. Actually, no, don't do precious, do the advanced ones. That should be far enough away from everything else to ensure that the villages won't immediately clash. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Come on, 13. Okay, so there we go. That's where we want the ocean to be. At least one of them. We want to have another, but for now we're going with with these two tribes here. Well, one tribe, the other is still going to be eventually settled. Okay, what do you need? Tool shop. You need some wealth and some tech in use. Well, we can do that. This gives for each mineral within borders, so that's not too difficult. We need some precious minerals over here. Okay. So that guy... Did I mess it up? No. Ha, perfect. Okay, I need a forest over here. And a swamp over here. Okay. So these guys need more tech. Where was the... you? I'm probably trying to give them tech with herbs. Okay, Fort Port is also settled now. Gonna get some fruit plants over here. Actually, no. Let's get some fish over here. And once this guy is done, we're gonna move him back and create those herbs over here to get the tool shop challenge started. Right, +8 tech is next to stone. We might, however, move those over here, so I can put another stone next to this. However, I don't want to put in a mineral, because that would give them way too much wealth here, and those guys would become greedy right away, which is something we really don't want. Okay, you go and make precious minerals over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I skipped one, so that should be enough. If not, they'll have a bit of forest in their biome. That should be fine. Turns out sometimes you actually need that anyway. I mean, you've seen the last games and how those went. Apparently people wanted to have those kind of borders within their area. So maybe I'll actually do kind of a not homogeneous what's that? Wealth. Why does that give wealth? Like a non-homogeneous biome for every city at some point. Maybe even in this game, I don't know. Okay, so these guys need tech. How can I upgrade that? This gives lesser leaf aspect. We need that. We have that. Great. Go and lesser leaf aspect that. Where's my swamp giant? Over here. I would like another swamp over here. Actually, would I? Do I really want another swamp? In fact, I'm tempted to put in a mountain here, because these guys usually, yeah, they want minerals. So we're trying to give them minerals this time. Okay, where's my forest giant? Make a forest happen. Okay, this has been leafed up. So these guys should make their project. So they can now focus on this one. They need minerals, they need a lot of wealth. They have some wealth. We're going to give them some more advanced minerals. I'm going to put them over here. And that should get these guys sorted. We're going to place some herbs over here. Don't really want to. Yes. Gonna put some fruit plants in here, and then we should have 6 villagers, which hopefully won't clash for a while. Okay, how are we doing on challenges? This one is mostly sorted. Let's go for that one. Yeah, we're still on those. And we have a desert ambassador. That's pretty much what we wanted. I'm gonna keep this up. I like those notifications, so I can always see which ambassador gives me which skills or which aspects. That was kind of interesting. They went with aspect as a not too often used game or word, in my opinion. At least not in games. Okay, so what do we need here? Minerals. Now I realize we don't actually need minerals. We could do that otherwise as well, but I think minerals are just a good way to go about this. So these guys need minerals. I also think they sometimes want to have like a certain amount of mountain patches in their area, so it might have been a good idea to raise that mountain here. Okay, where's my rock giant? Could you go here and speed him up a bit? That'd be absolutely lovely. Yep, there we go. Now he actually walks like he means it. And we won't need to do anything about the villagers for now, or at least about the resources. We have plenty of them, so those nomads should find a place to settle. Okay. Now, we need... What do these guys want? A little tech. They gain tech by minerals. I am, however, going to give them precious minerals this time. That's precious, that's... There we go, now they're at 30. Greed is, or wealth is growing safe and slow. And this guy needs tech. Oh, well, not tech, but plants. So we're going to give him plants. Actually, no, we're going to give him food plants, not foot plants. Okay. I think if I place him here, the village will eventually overgrow those and destroy this patch, so this might actually be a good idea. Okay. Oh no, for minerals, really. Why would you also want minerals? Pricks. Let's overwrite those then. Oh well, I guess on the bright side we only might need to get one of those two villages through. These guys are getting too greedy, so we will need to put in some exotic animals and have this guy pick up an ambassador. Otherwise this place might become the the one that has a good chance of getting those 6 war markers, and I really don't want to settle that right now. Get him to hurry up a bit. I should use that more often. I accept that. Okay, we actually don't need to put in animals here at the moment. We will have have to do it at some point, but right now it's fine because the greed just went down again. Greed will deteriorate if you don't let it go too far to begin with. Okay, so this is sorted out, is it? Yes. This is also almost sorted out. What over here? So we're off to a good start. Obviously this guy can't get another desert ambassador, so I might want to keep him around, or her, depending on which sex of ambassadors we'll get. There we go. I'm gonna ignore that for now, because I think last time it worked quite well to just let things happen and progress naturally. How much more wealth do we need? About 40. So we'll probably actually have to give some villagers more wealth. As I said, I'm going to leave that there. We're also going to get some swamp ambassadors soon. Sadly no forest guys, which I think is a bit bad. It might bite us in the arse later on, because, well, those forest aspects, although those aspects granted by forest ambassadors are useful, and we'll eventually have to do those. I mean, the crystal aspect is fun, the hunt aspect is, well, okay, we could get that, but the fruit aspect is very useful as well. So there's a lot of, I think, food-related stuff and science and maybe other things as well. The reaction aspect, yeah, we'll definitely need that at some point. For now, however, I'm tempted to just wait for another village to start another challenge. On the other hand, should I really? I'm torn here. Maybe let's do something else here. Let's go with this and let's populate the oceans. Because those are not going to be, or those resources are not going to be tapped too soon. So I think I can just go with that. And we got a swamp ambassador, great. And there's another inbound soonish. I think this looks kind of Irish with the hat and the greenish background. I don't know why. Also, if any Irish person is watching this, no offense intended, by the way. Okay, so do I really want to wait? That's a big question now. Do I really want to wait for this to happen or not? Because that's also quite possible. Yeah, thank you. I do not need those ambassadors. I think in the last episode we also saw that those ambassadors persist even if the village they were sent from is destroyed. So I don't have to pick them up before either the village goes greedy or before the village goes and is destroyed in the war, which might happen at some point. Luckily for now there's still plenty of space available for everybody to do whatever they want. And I think it might be a good call to move the giants over here, just so I can get the appropriate things into motion. Shut up, cell phone. Shut up. Yikes, that was annoying. Sorry about that. But it also denotes the end of this episode. Next time we'll probably look into getting more... Ooh, look at that. The geologist challenge just started, so next time we'll try to sort that out. We'd have to get some more mountains going on here. Where are the village borders? Over there. Okay, we might actually have some mountains over here as well. Anyway, that's all for next time. Bye!